Hi, I'm Ash and this is Lockie. For the past 3.5 years, we've lived out of our tiny home to explore Europe. We packed up our lives in Australia to experience new places and do new things. After 3 years, one pandemic and thousands of kilometres later, we cross into Croatia. Join us and subscribe to our channel as we explore Croatia together. So we have just arrived in Zadar, haven't we, Lachlan?
Yes, we have. Actually, it's just there.
The old town, but we're technically in Zadar.
Sorry, tour guide.
Elisa, Elisa, samo ponavljam ime. Elisa, Elisa.
So the noise is actually from the ocean coming up through those holes. Our favourite activity.
More gelato.
Europe is good.
Yep.
Just parked up by a little harbour just out of Zadar. It's free parking after September, so it should be nice and peaceful tonight. We're just watching the sunset. Change of plans. Lockie wanted to barbecue and I said at the harbour it probably wasn't a good idea, so we drove past this little stop earlier today to have come back and just catching the sun fully setting. Determined to barbecue?
Determined to barbecue. Here we are again.
Barbecue enthusiasts.
Yep. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Wow.
I mean, cheers, guys. Love you all.
Very quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, what you fuck out? Don't you camera? You either want entertainment or you want something for the vlog. I'm gonna take it.
Vlog.
Choose one.
The vlog. Always the vlog. Don't, Lachlan!
Give me the camera now!
You're out with your friends in your new forward trend and your arms rise.
Are you? Seems like it.
Think you're really cool with your arms rise.
This afternoon we have driven to Plitvice Lakes, so the national park. And it is a bit fresher in the mountains here. We drove through some fog, saw some snow in the mountains this morning, so definitely winter is on its way. We have 5 minutes before the ticket office closes for the day. So out of season it costs 80 kunas per person to get in, and in peak season it can cost I think 300 kunas, so massive difference in price, but you do need a full day to get the most out of your ticket and your money, because it is quite a big national park, so they recommend like 6 to 8 hours to really see it well, but we only have 4. Unfortunately we got here too late, so try and see as much as we can in the 4 hours that we have. The water is so green. So getting the electric boat is actually included in the price of your ticket for the day. And I think you can also get the shuttle, which is also included if you don't want to walk back. but they're not very helpful with information here, and it's very confusing online saying things are closed when we don't think things are closed. And yeah, so when we got here, basically we were said that this is the only walk you can do today because of we got here and we only had half a day. But we've basically walked, caught a ferry, and then walked back along the same ferry route when we would have had time to walk up further in the lake and get the shuttle back. So I don't know, very weird. And now we're probably gonna come back in the morning to see the upper part of the lakes. So it's gonna cost us more money. So if you do come to Plitvice Lakes, definitely make sure you arrive in the morning so you have a full day to do the upper and the lower lakes. Because when you get here, otherwise they'll probably be rude and not give you much information, but you do need a full day to see it properly. So it's day number 2 at Plitvice National Park. We are headed to the second entrance today to do the last loop that we missed yesterday of the upper lakes. Last night we stayed outside of a restaurant who lets you stay for free if you have dinner. We had a delicious Croatian dinner, didn't we?
Yes, it was very good.
For 27 euros, I had a black squid risotto, which is a typical Balkans dish, and Lockie had a prawn and truffle pasta. Very good.
Yes, very delicious.
Oh, and you had pizza bread.
Pizza bread. I didn't have pizza, it was bread made out of pizza dough.
Yeah.
Which we also took home in a doggy bag and put some melted hot chocolate on it. I'm on a diet. It was very good.
Yeah, you're on a diet. Good one. So we just tried our luck to change our ticket from yesterday to a 2-day ticket, because then you save 40 kunas, so you get your ticket for the second day for half price, but they said no, so we end up paying an extra 80 kunas for the both of us because we didn't buy a 2-day ticket yesterday, because they didn't tell us that we couldn't do the walk that we wanted, the full walk we wanted to do yesterday. So anyway, we've paid extra. So if you're coming to Plitvice Lakes, definitely get here early the first day, do a full day, so you only have to buy a 1-day ticket.
In saying that, we probably just paid the full price of a summer day ticket.
Yeah, true. If you come in summer, like it's 300, I think, 200 or 300, so it's only 80, so at least we're still saving money compared to summer prices, but still it's a bit annoying when we got here like at lunchtime yesterday, so we only had half a day when we weren't aware that we should have bought a 2-day ticket. But anyway, is what it is. So we are ready to do the upper lakes. So yesterday we did around the lower lakes. It's called like the route number B, and today we're doing E. So we did hope that we could have done, I think it's H or K, and that's the full loop of the lakes in one day. Instead we're doing it in like 2 parts, but we still get to see everything. Not sure, but so far we haven't seen anyone else down here, so we're not sure if we are the first people down. It opens at 8. Well, it's almost 9 now that we got the little boat across, and we had to walk from the car park, but it's very quiet here in winter. Usually, apparently by this time, the area has about 20 to 30 centimeters of snow, and there's nothing, so it's a very warm year. So I don't know that usually the national park in this section that we came into this morning is even open at this time of year, but because it's not snowy yet, it's still running, but their website says it's closed, so we're not really sure what's going on there. But yeah, usually in summer these boardwalks are so crowded. We've seen photos, and the restaurant we went to last night and where we stayed, the lady was saying in summer like they're just full, and there's always like a huge line out the door every day in summer, and even normally in winter it's really busy here because people come and bring their kids to play in the snow or go skiing. So it's usually like they're full all year, but last night it was like really quiet. We were the second people in the restaurant for the day or the night. So we're kind of glad that this year is warmer, because otherwise it could have been busier, and also we probably couldn't have done the upper part of the lakes that we're doing today, which is meant to be the prettiest part. Drive bus thing. It's a beast, and we're getting it back to where the car park this morning, and so we can walk back to the photo point from yesterday and see it in sunlight, because we got there just before sunset yesterday. So what are you eating? Having a snack?
Yeah. Cheers.
Lachlan, anything you'd like to say for yourself?
Well, we're having a great day, aren't we, Ashley?
We were having a great day, but what happened?
I left my camera on the bus.
So luckily it's not busy times, and they found the camera and returned the camera very quickly.
I love how you just put the blame on me. Like, did you have any initiative to say, Lachlan, do you have your camera?
You're a grown man. It's your camera.
Are a grown woman.
Well,
did
you learn a lesson?
Memory? I learned some sort of a lesson. No.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
Screw you.
Do you want to do it again?
Yes, well, I think I will actually. Hopefully we can play it on travelling trips.
No, you're a smart ass.
Well, you get angry at me for no reason at all, other than to say
He
you
loses
did wrong.
everything.
Fuck you, basically. You meant to support me and show me love.
I do support you, but you be doing silly things, and losing your belongings is not a good thing.
Choice.
You chose to lose the camera
I did.
so that we had to walk back and wait for the bus to be returned.
Exercise. Now what do you got to say? She's a fraud.